Importance of finding regular, meaningful moments in an irregular world. The key to doing just that lies in mastering the ability to just be present.
That's right. And those secrets and more are in the new book, Be Where Your Feet Are. 7 principles to keep you present, grounded, and thriving. So here to tell us all about it is the author and CEO, by the way, of the NBA's Philadelphia 76ers and the NHL's New Jersey Devils, the one and only Scott O'Neil.
Scott, welcome. How you doing?
Amy, thank you. TJ, Amy, good afternoon. I'm thrilled to be here.
You're
a very exciting day.
You're going to be here, and you are present and in the moment, and nothing else is your focus besides TJ and Amy Robot. But this idea of being present, you know what? Were you in this place in this idea of being present, or did the pandemic kind of bring you around to some of these things?
Oh, the pandemic has hopped us all off our treadmill. And I don't want to make light of the tragedy and the death and the hardship, in particular for small business. But for the rest of us, it's given us perspective. It's helped ground us. It's helped us be where our feet are. It's helped us create things like this in our home, phone baskets, and at work, tables where we check our cell phones. I was out to dinner with my friends the other day. I hadn't seen them in a year. You know what they were doing when I rolled up? They were all on their phones. And I said, guys, we have to be better and do better. Put your phones down, get your head up.
I love that. I say that to my kids and then they say that back to me. So, you know, we can all learn from this. But you have a actual 4-step process that can help us all become more present. So why don't you walk us through those steps?
Sure. The first one's about finding perspective. I think that oftentimes we're in the eye of our own personal storm. Whether you lose your job, run a company into the ground, have a miscarriage, your daughter crashes her car, you're dealing with social anxiety. By the way, all stuff I have dealt with in my life, sadly. It's like we have to pull that lens back, stop staring at the tree, and notice the eye of the storm you're in, and it will pass. Number 2, you need authentic feedback. The other day I came home, we had a tough loss to the Hawks in the playoffs. I came home, I was grouchy, I was stomping around the house. And my wife said to me, "Hey, Scott, this ain't gonna work here." I said, what do you mean? Did you not see the game? She said, I was with you at the game. But when you're home, I need you to be a dad. Yeah. I need you to be a husband. I need you to be present with me. And it's like we need people in our lives that are going to tell us the truth, that are going to give us feedback and keep us honest. We need reflective strength. Nobody wants to talk about prayer. Nobody wants to talk about getting on your knees and praying, and that's okay. But you need to meditate. You need to find stillness. We need to go out and listen to the birds chirp in the morning. The world is swirling around us, and our bodies and our minds need us to heal. And to do that, we need to find 10 minutes of peace a day. And the last thing is about a leadership constitution. And that is about answering 2 questions and creating your own mantra. I declare that I am, ... and you can count on me to be, ... Answer those 2 questions. I declare that I am, and you can count on me to be. I want you to write those out. I want you to tape it on your mirror. And yes, your partner, your kids, your friends, they will laugh at you when you're reading it out loud. But I promise you, it will change the way you see the world. It'll change the way you intentionally go out into the world. We have to understand who we are and who we aspire to be and get out there and be that person.
And you also say we need to understand our WMI. And tell everybody what that stands for and what that means.
WMI is what's most important. Let me tell you a little trick. So you identify what's most important personally, professionally, and in your relationships. And then at the end of the week, I'd like you to audit your calendar. Take each of the blocks in your calendar and put them in those spots. Let me tell you the truth. If you want to be extraordinary, you'll spend at least 65% of your time on what's most important. My first audit, I was at 23%. No bueno, as they say. We need to do better, okay? We have to identify what's most important and then allocate our time to make sure we're spending it there.
Is it Faith Friday, TJ? Because it kind of feels like Faith Friday. Scott O'Neil, thank you so much. I actually feel inspired to switch it up, change it up, reevaluate, and that's what we all can do each and every day. And thank you for giving us that 4-step process to do just that.
Thank you for your time. Love what you guys do.
Oh, well, I'm getting this book today. Scott O'Neil, Be Where Your Feet Are. It's available now wherever books are sold.
I needed to talk to him yesterday.
Yes,
You remember?
I remember.
Rose got a message from me. I was
Not in a good place.
I let something get to me that I shouldn't, and his advice right there was absolutely what I needed.
Can you tell the good people what it was?
Well, I needed that today.
I'll tell you in the commercial break.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.